Oh. Hello. 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 I actually might do my chips. Hey. Um, welcome. We're getting back into the groove of streaming and we're here to finish up chapter 3 of Twisted Wonderland. Um, this will be, this is simulcast to TikTok right now. And, I really want to transition my TikTok into more short form content and sharing the shorts. I do have some clips that I'm getting ready to share. I just haven't quite gotten there yet. Um, but this is always done really well on TikTok. Um, so I decided to stream it here one last time before I stop streaming on TikTok. And my streams will be exclusively on Twitch. So if you're not following me there, please do give me a follow. Twitch .tv/berrypanda. Hit the notifications to make sure you know when I go live, including when I'm going to go live for Twisted Wonderland and all the other things I'm going to be playing going forward. But enough yapping. Let's get into it. The Crowley drills are right now, but I'm probably going to save that to when we finish the story. Changed my mind. I think we'll do Jack. Cause I can just skip, use my skips on this. This is always so loud. I don't want it to be that loud. Just always so loud in my ear. And we're gonna hop right, I know. Before we do that, let's go to the guest room. Do my guest room things. Isn't my guest room looking cool? I've done so much grinding since the last time we've played. I probably should do a card tour and talk about the other events and cards I've gotten, but you know, we can wait. Anyone can ask if they're curious, and I'll go over that, but right now we're gonna do a little combat. A little kitty combat. What we got? Apparently I need stones, lumber, and paint. I need all of this stuff, so we'll just go here. Jack, Apple, and Sebek. So one of the good quality of life updates is that you can pin friends. I want that fire spell, and I want the... Yep. Auto team, fire. Yeah, you can pin your friends now. And you can build favorite teams, but I don't ever do that. I keep all my cards in such a decent way that I'm not worried about building favorite teams. Try and keep them all useful. Particularly my SSR cards and stuff. I'm so sorry, Ortho. Coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Alright. Now let's hop in. Get to chapter 3. Okay, no. They haven't changed the exams yet, so yes. Oh, I have a little chat too. With who? Who's the last person I did lessons with? Civic? Sleep spells. Yawn. I'm exhausted. Again, it's not as if you've been enchanted by a fairy. You're just lazy. You don't understand that reference, Layla? Layla? Sorry. They said that long ago, 3 fairies used magic to put a whole castle to sleep. A minor feat compared to the great Thorn Fairy's exploits, of course. Snore. Hey, no nodding off. Alright. We left off with 2 days remaining. So we'll pick that back up right where we left off. If you're not caught up with us, you can go to my YouTube. I have a whole playlist for Twisted Wonderland. It's also same thing, youtube.com/berrypanda. You were in my shoes? Let's start by brainstorming a way to shred the document itself. Little enemies. You guys are seriously pea-brained. You're like a scammer's dream come true. Yeah. Excellent point. Can't trust him. None of our attacks did a thing. A very good bluff. All magics got a loophole. Soul magic. Unbeatable at first, but it still had a weakness. Yeah. You gotta think about it. Yeah, the best magician kids sling spells willy-nilly. So the idea that Azul's golden contract is definitely unbreakable is preposterous, flat out. So there's a way to beat it. Yep. You'd be better off trying to find the chip in the proverbial spell's armor. Sounds enough like playing dirty. Yeah, I don't play dirty. Come on, Jack. Yeah? He called us still-wide. Why should you play fair when they don't? Yep. A great leader. You haven't learned anything from last time. Was that supposed to be anything? Was supposed to be a compliment? I said before, I do whatever it takes to win. Hey, you came to him to win, and he said I will win by any means necessary. He's like, you put me on the team, I find a way to win. Let's spend the next 2 days talking to Azul. So we're stalkers now. Great. Good luck with that, Froshes. Okay, super senior. After all that, you're not gonna help us? Practically wrote it in crayon for you. Do the rest yourselves. Ugh. Hey there, letting us stay here too. Oh. Freaking open air dorms. Oh yeah. Yeah. Don't make me laugh. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. You know, there's a mindfu in my Twitch chat. I'm just emoting wildly to catch it. Oops. Dropping stuff. Not that I'm pulling my breath. Real slick, Leona. Layla met with Leona. Contractor appears to be taking up residence at Svanaclaw. Unexpected. You're gonna try and give Leona the squeeze? Let this Leona meta go. Would be a troublesome man to have as an enemy. You didn't believe he was sticking out his neck for others or seeking trouble? Our rivalry is a two-way street. You wouldn't want to make an enemy out of me by choice. I'm very excited for the anime. Aw. Mindfu got away. What Pokeballs do I have? Hang on. Floyd, please. Just keep for surveillance. Okay, I want to see my Pokeballs. I gotta go all the way to the panel. I have tons of Pokeballs, so I'm just bad at catching. Well, group infiltration. Today's remain. Of course you co-signers. I have to agree we're here with Ace though. We'll be stuck with the mores. Gotta find some way to make himself comfortable with it. Only attempting to thwart us at every turn. Yeah, I may play dirty, but he's a brilliant playmaker. Should we maybe not say the same thing over and over again?
水の中であの双子が追ってくる姿、今思い出しても身震いする。
速さ勝負。水中でもマジカルホイールに乗れればぶっちぎれたのに。
Underwater blast cycle.
はいはい、そうですね。にしても人魚か。
Merman.
リーチ兄弟はウツボだったけど、アズールも海の中では
Azul like them when he's under the sea?
そういえば、レオナ先輩はあいつ
Sea
を
punk
タコ野郎
for what
って
it's
呼
worth.
んでたよ。
まさか正体はタコの人魚。
So he's like an octo merman?
海の中で足がいっぱい増えるとしたら、ウツボよりも強そうなんだぞ。
And according to Floyd in one of the vignettes, they're really strong too. So his arms are really strong too, despite how skinny he looks.
だから海の中で戦わない方法を考えようってさっきから言ってんだろ。
Yep. What is this? Our first job is locating the
あのビッ
contracts.
プルームの金庫がいかにも怪しいけどな。
And the vault in the VIP room did stick out like a sore thumb.
そうと決まれば、早速
There's our ankle. Let's sneak into Octaville right now.
開店前の昼休みならまだ誰もいないと思う。行ってみよう。
Nobody should be there on the lunch break. Let's go.
右よし、左よし。
Clear.
野郎ども、俺様に続くんだぞ。
Alright, follow me.
本当だ。まだ誰もいねえみたいだな。
金庫は暗証番号と鍵の二重ロックか。かなり厳重だ。
Oh, I want to show the art of my OC Layla, but I have to get it up. I should have prepared that, but I didn't think about it. Someone's coming. Let me see if I can pull it up on OneDrive while I'm
やば、隠れろ。
doing this as well. Ooh, quick hide.
狭ジャックでかいんだよお前。
Jack, why are you so big? I'll say that again.
ちょ動くなって。
Move.
さてと。
Now then. Now then. Jolting electrification. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. Bam, 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 bam. I need some water spells, probably some fire spells. Do I think he stands a chance? No, but it is what it is. Contracts we signed.
やっぱ金庫にしまってたんだ。
So he's keeping them in the vault.
1枚、2枚、3枚。
The maniacal counting.
あいつ、札束数えるみたいに契約書数えてニヤニヤしてるんだぞ。
Look at the smirk on his face.
陰湿な趣味だな。
What a twisted pastime.
そろそろ。
That's all. I better be getting back now. We were this close to getting notice.
見ろ。テーブルの上に1枚契約書が置きっぱなしになってるぞ。
マジかラッキー拝借して破けるかどうか試してみようぜ
Love that they take the bait, because why would he do that? Why would he do that?
アズールのやつ意外とおっちょこちょいなんだぞ
Who knew Azul was so sloppy?
誰誰
Let's see what we got here. You dumb babies. The MC is so funny. You can just be so funny sometimes. Take me through your leader.
おやおや電気はまずの攻撃でも食らったかのように震えて
Well, touching like he got attacked by an electric catfish.
無様ですね皆さん
You look positively silly. I got her, hold on. Let me just... You big dumb babies. Yeah, like... Who... Do you think this guy who's been this careful is also simultaneously this sloppy? You dumb babies. You dumb babies. I'm doing it. It's like my bad. Like, hope you're ready. I hope this is some real action for you. Whoop. Oh, thank you. That's not my subscribe thing. Interesting. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Aha. Oh my god, she's huge. This is my OC. I did not draw this. I did not draw this. I will put the artists in chat and I will pin it. Yeah, she was huge. Again, this is something I should have done when I realized I would want to show her. Thank you so much. I love it. Oh, I love it. I can make the background transparent. Load. Apply alpha in linear space. Oh, or maybe not. Maybe this is just the JPEG version. But I think she's very cute. She is based off Calypso from Pirates of the Caribbean. So if she blocks something, let me know. But I'm very happy with it. So I wanted to have it on screen as well. And thank you so much for following, which I'm not gonna mess with my alerts right now. I think I hit test, maybe. I don't know. I may have hit test. Not quite sure. Anyways, you look positively silly. Of course he was.
当たり前でしょ机の下から丸見えでしたよそのふさふさの尻尾がね
His tail was perfectly visible from under the
ど
desk.
うやら君たちは契約書を盗もうとして
Here
い
you
た
were
ようです
trying to
が
steal from me.
実は僕以外が触れると電流が流れる仕組みになっているんです
Fortunately
残
for
念
you.
でしたね
Really like to jolt when someone else touches them but me.
そこまでするか
Yes.
言ったでしょう。僕の契約書は絶対に破くことはできない。
I told you my contracts are completely unbreakable.
こいつらバカじゃん。
He called us schmucks.
なんで結果が分かりきってんのに挑んでくんの
Ooh, his voice got deep and spooky. Why would you even try when you know that's not gonna go?
フロイド、そんなに笑ってはかわいそうですよ。
Don't laugh at them, just
彼らな
mean.
りにない知恵を絞って頑張っているんですから。
They're acting their little pea brains to come up with the best way to figure things out.
大事なものを盗もうとする悪い子にはお仕置きが必要ですね。
Trying to steal some of those valuables, man. It's proper punishment, right?
二度とこんなことを考えないよ
Indeed, they need to be taught a
しっかり
firm
しつけなく
lesson.
ては。
順番にゆっくり締め
I'm
て
gonna
あげ
squeeze
る
you
から
one
ね
by one. I realize I can make this full screen.
来るぞお前ら
Watch it, guys. Incoming.
お手柔らかにお願いします。お手柔らかにお願いします。
Don't worry, it's different. Also, there's two Jades.
承知しました。力になりますよ。
楽しもうよ。
承知しました。
Hiya.
どうぞ。優しく同情。良い判断です。
はい
力になります。
しっかりやれ
まず
面白い
感謝する。また一つ。
A minor oversight. Well,
こんなに強いのか
never knew house wardens were this powerful.
契約書を盗もうなどと考
Hope
え
you
ない
lessons
こと
to
です
never try and steal my contracts again.
それより早くアトランティカ記念博物館に行った
Should
方
we
がいい
be
んじゃ
hustling
ない
over the museum?
タイムリミットは明日の日没。
Your deadline is tomorrow at sunset.
ま、今から俺らにボコボコ
Then
にされ
after we're
て
done
保健室
working
に
you
入れ
over,
てたら
you'll be spending the rest of your time passed out in the nurse's office.
また来るぞ。
They're gonna attack again.
さあ召喚魔法は得意じゃねえけど、いでよオーガナ。おま、僕の真似するな。
Don't crib my magic.
言ったじ
Didn't
ゃ
we
ん
go over this
そん
yesterday?
な当たんねえやバインド・ザ・ハート。
フロイド、どこに向けて魔法を打ってるんだ。金庫に向けてそらすやつがあるか。
You aimed right for the vault, you fool.
ごめん。
あ、扉に傷が。ダイヤルやちょっ
Into
と
the
バカにな
chat,
ってな
are
いんだ。
they?
いや
Good.
ユニーク魔法を考えなしに使うのはやめろといつも言ってるだろ。何度言えばわかるんだ。
Hmm.
ごめんって小さい傷がついたぐらいでそんな怒んなくてもいいじゃん。
Now he's throwing a fit.
壊れてからじゃ遅いんだよ。
You'd have me save my protestations for when it's completely demolished then.
二人とも落ち着きなさい。
Okay, you two settle
さ
down,
あ彼ら
otherwise
が逃げちゃいますよ。
they'll get away. Oh,
今がチャンス。あばや。
待ちな
zip
さい。
away.
ジェイド、フロイド、応援。
After them.
なんか怒られてテンション
Nah, you kind of harsh my vibe.
そんなことを言ってる場合か。お前はなんでそんなに気分屋なんだ。
Yeah.
アズールこそなんでそこまでカリカリ
What are you getting all snappy for?
いいじゃん金庫
So
が
what if the
壊れ
vault's
た
about to... The
契
contracts
約
are
書は無敵
unbreakable,
なん
right?
でしょ。
お前は僕に
Just make me walking around carrying a whole bunch of contracts everywhere I go.
背負ってあるけど。いけないいけない。またフロイドのペースに巻き込
Okay,
まれ
let's let Floyd derail me again.
まったく
Gracious Jade,
Jade.
continue keeping an eye on
これから
them
も彼らの
and
話と
look after Floyd while you're at it.
かしこまりました。
Understood, sir.
あーつまんね。午後サボって
I'm
ど
gonna
っか
cut
で
class
昼
and
飯を
take a nap.
やれやれ。
Yada yada. Dealing with your little brother. Jade was the oldest in their pod, and he ate all of them except for his twin. Because eels have like multiple babies at once. So allegedly, according to Floyd, Jade, there were more siblings, but Floyd was the only one he let live. So you should be more scared of Jade than you are of Floyd. I'm scared stiff.
ああ、ジャックがでかいから。
Wouldn't be such a mess if you weren't such a huge target, Jack.
お前
Hey,
らより
I just
鍛え
work
て
out
る
more
だ
than
け
you
だろ。
guys. What's wrong with that?
それに、狼はもともと体が
Besides,
でかいもん
those are
なんだ。
naturally large creatures. They are. They're huge.
あの契約書破れないどころか触れもし
Can't
ないと
tear the contracts up. We can't even touch them as things stand.
今日のところはここまでか。
I think we'd better call it a day.
貴重な一日を棒に振っちまったんだぞ。
He wasted a whole day for nothing. Yeah, he really did.
本当に破る方法なんかあんのかよ
We gotta find a way to shred these dumb things. Wait a minute. Black. I walk back to ramshackle out of pure habit. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back. Sorry, it's very hot, and I became acutely aware of the shirt I was wearing, so I needed to change. Walk back to ramshackle out of habit. Ooh, that's pretty. Hmm? Yeah. Oh, if this isn't Horton, our ruin explorer. Horton? Who's that? Are you referring to me? I like how it says Malleus, because, I mean, by now you should know who he is, because you've gotten a few cards, but Grim picked that name out for you. You really are fearless, it seems. Was that who told you a name to use a name of your choosing? I'll let you call me by this curious nickname. By the by, I've noticed the dorms seem rowdier than late. Are you taking in more students? Actually, you made a deal with Ash and Grotto. Well, I suppose that explains it. Suppose this place will belong to him and become a hotspot for noisy students. You look like you take issue with my statement. You don't like me speaking of your losses, Gavin? Incidentally, the walls of the dorm are made of some rather impressive gargoyle statues. Talk about an abrupt switch. Gargoyles? What kind of drainage spout built to get water from silting the walls? Make pure frightful. When did we stop turning our gutters into fanciful creatures like gargoyles? A stark difference with how what they do and how they look, huh? So they're surprisingly nice guys. Sometimes you see with your eyes is complete opposite of the truth. And I too would prefer to avoid this place becoming a rowdy every night. Continue fighting to protect your dorm. What I see isn't always the truth. Horton sure enjoys acting like he's got all the answers. I mean, but he kind of does give you the answer, so. A cleaning hint. Gotta clean Leona's room. Better earn your room and board. So, I know I put my character up and obviously my character is female. This is why I think the you for the most part is male, even though I think in the manga, yeah, this one is a guy, but the second one, his, is a female. Very interesting. Because I think if the you was a girl, he wouldn't let her sleep out. He'd kick Grim out, but I think he'd find a room for her. You know? Because he's not a shithead. I'm doing it at home, I'm a mess. Then clean off his desk. You're not a club, you know how to clean up after yourself. He's a prince. They've got cleaners in the castle.
こっちには財布ま
But
で。
there's his wallet.
こんだけあれば一つくらいもらっちまってもわかんねえ。無防備すぎるのが悪いんだぞ。
こーら、ダメ。それは俺が狙って。
I mean,
じゃなかった。
he'd know immediately.
いるんすからね。
He doesn't notice, says the true narrator.
レオナさんも貴重品を出しっぱなしにするのやめろっていつも言ってんのに。
Keep telling you, stop leaving your valuables
取
out
ら
in the
れて
open.
からじゃ遅いんすよ。
You'll get robbed blind when you guys. Ruggy is doing it. Ruggy is the one robbing Leona. So you're trapped. What are you, my mom? Why are you, my mom?
別に盗まれたって大したもんじゃねえし、どうだっていいだろ。
But he doesn't give a shit. That's why he lets Ruggy take it. I'm sure he knows.
俺から盗む度胸があるやつは盗めばいい。
Someone's got the guts to steal from me. They can go right ahead.
大したもんだから言ってんすよ。
But it is a big deal. That's my
1
point.
マドルを粗末にするやつは1マドルに泣くんすからね。
Until you feel the penny drop. They're called valuables for a reason.
これだからお坊ちゃん育ちはよ。
So it drives me nuts about you silver spoon types. That's it.
どうしたんだぞ。
It's gotten into you, Layla.
急にでけえ声出すんじゃねえ。
Wait, bring the volume down a notch. They're in the vault because they're not unbreakable. He doesn't want...
はあ
Huh?
そうか、なるほどな。てめえ、面
That's
白
an
いこと考
intriguing
え
line
ちゃ
of
う。
thinking.
え、面白いってどこがなんだぞ。
What I miss?
つま
Here, I'll explain.
なるほど。なんだぞ。
I get you now.
敵の契約書の弱点が分かった今、早速
Let's bust into Octaville right now. Now we gotta wait.
問題がもう一つあるっす。
Yeah.
君の予想が当たってたとしたら、
The Leech brothers are sure to show up and interfere. Honestly, they're a bigger hurdle.
攻略が難しいと思うんすけど。
もう少しで
So
なんとかな
close, I
り
can
そうなの
almost
に
taste it. But that means if we could do something about the Leech brothers.
おい、お前が今何を考えてるか、大体の予想がつく。
So I'll get out of the here now. I'm not
絶対に
hoping.
手を重ね
No way, no how.
厄介事に巻き込まれるのはごめんだからな。
Oh, it's
タ
happening.
コ野郎絡みがなおさらだ。
無理無理。
Oh, I'm crunching
諦める
ice. I'm
こと
so
っすね。
sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna stop doing that. Same goes for me. Don't even ask.
冷てえ野郎なんだぞ。
You guys are some real fair weather friends, you know that? Graham, play along with me on this. The morning blueprint. Romantic evening. You know, I feel really bad not knowing your name. Ariel. Her name is Ariel. Well, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel. Oh, she's better than I thought. Well, it's time Ursula took matters into her own tentacles. Ursula, stop. Let her go. Not a chance, Triton. She's mine now. But I'm willing to make an exchange. For someone even better. King Triton, now do we have a deal? She wanted to steal everything from her. Talk about unscrupulous business practice. She wanted to steal everything from the start. Is that just me, or are these dreams kind of like the reality? That seems almost like it wasn't a dream at all. Good morning.
なんだ、もう起きてやがんのか。 ちはてめえらのせいで寝不足だ。
Because of you, I'm sleep deprived. Are you?
今日が約束の3日目だからな。結果がどうあれ、日没後はここからてめえらを叩き出す。
Wonder how this
覚
goes
悟
down.
しておけ。
Great, things packed and ready to go. Time until the contract expires one day. Are you serious? Off to the Coral Sea we go.
いや海の中に写真撮りに行くのはリーチ兄弟がいるから無理ゲーって話になってたじゃん。さすがの僕も無謀すぎると思うが。
Playing this reckless.
チッチッチ。いいか、お前ら。まず俺様たちの作戦を。
I'll go over the plan.
なんだよお前、風邪？
ちげんだぞ。これは昨日大声を出したから。
So I get over all the yelling I did yesterday.
今はそんなことどうでもいいんだぞ。
Back on topic. Here we go.
マジかよそれ。お前ら思い切った行動に
This
出
is
すぎ
crazy
でしょ。
bold.
すげえな。監督生の
Yeah,
こと
I always knew you were gutsy, but this is a fresh reminder.
しかし、本当にそれ
Let's
で
really go the way you hope.
ここまで来たらもう監督生のアイデアにかけてみるしかないだろ。
Exhausted our leads. And we have one day to go. Layla's idea is all we
日
got.
没まで時間もないし。
Not even a whole day either. We've got until
確かに
sunset.
何もしないで日没を待つのは嫌だしね。
I guess anything beats sitting on our thumbs and waiting until sundown. Find drifting over the what ifs, it
こ
won't
こ
get
で
us
腕
anywhere.
監督生。お前本当に腹を決めた
Gotta say, Layla, nothing stops you once you put your mind to it.
ちょっと思い切り良すぎなとこあるけど。
Bad too daring, but what's life without a little spice?
じゃあ行きますか。
Okay, let's roll.
アトランティカ記念博物館に写真を撮りに出発。
Time to get the photo. Singing some praise. No, that's exactly how he
今
timed
日
it.
は一切リーチ兄弟からの追撃はなかったが、まさかこれを知
Because
ってた。
I knew.
いやー、それはどうだろうな。
ここま
No
で来て
about
おけ。
that.
尻尾巻いて帰れってのか。
Are we really gonna turn tail and come back
ちょ
empty-handed?
待ち。俺に考えがある。
I got an idea.
ほな、人魚の世界じゃ警備員もやっぱ人魚
The
なんだな。
Merfolk said it would also have Merfolk security guards.
何を当たり前のことを。
I mean, duh.
よし。じゃあ俺が人魚の警備員の気を
Okay,
引いてるか
I'm
ら、
gonna distract the guard.
お前たちはその間にこっそり裏から忍び込んで。
In the meantime, you guys sneak behind him and borrow the photo.
一人で大丈夫か。
Are you sure you're gonna handle this by yourself?
ジャックはバカ正直だし、デュ
You're
ースは
honest to the fault, and Deuce will give himself a minute.
まあ
Don't worry, I got
俺
this.
に任せてくって。うわー、マジかよ。
He is so capable of talking about nothing for so long. Aw man, for realsies?
君、どうしたんだい？
What's the matter, little boy?
今日って休館日なんすか？
I'm super pumped for my visit.
おやー、君、変わった尾ひれを
What
してるな。
tail fin you got there? He's looking at his butt.
人間か？こんなところまで
Or
一人
it's
で
his legs, technically. You a land teller? Did you come here all by yourself?
はい。俺子供の時から人魚の世界に憧れてて、
Always admired more folks since I was a kid.
小遣い貯めて
Attempted save and got myself a magic potion. Ah,
や
finally
っと
made
ここ
it
に来
here.
られたんですよ。
Dude, oh, the life mermaid. So cool. Can I touch your fins? Can I have your autograph?
そうか？
Sure. Would you like to see my dorsal fin too? Whoa, don't be weird.
あいつ、よくあんなに スラスラ嘘が口から出てくる
Oh,
んだ
why
ぞ
like nobody's business? He's not even batting an eye.
完全に警備員が会話に気を取られて
Guard's totally distracted. Let's move. Atlantica Memorial Museum. This place Azul mentioned, right? He's a photo commemorative one of Fourth Princess. Sure, a lot of these. My season isn't. No one would notice.
10年前のリエーレ王女の来館記念写真
Photo of Prince Rael from 10 years ago. Ah, here we go. This is
リエー
it.
レ王子
Prince Rael and his schoolmates.
エレメンタリースクールの遠足の記念
Looks
撮
like
影
an elementary school field trip.
小さい人魚がいっ
And
ぱい
tiny
写ってる
merfolk in
ん
this
だぞ
book. All the pictures here, why would he ask for this one specifically?
わからないがとにかくこれを持って帰れば頭のイソギンチャクが取れる
Once we bring it back, I can't say goodbye to this anemone. Let's grab it and go. I don't know, rigged with their alarm. It's just a kind of a commemorative photo. Kind of underwhelming. Oops. It's okay. Like this one, go. No choice. Time to take a nap. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
尻尾を巻いて逃げてもいいぜ。はいはい。
Double cats.
こいつ。
はいはい
しっかりやれ。
逃がさない
Ooh.
ぞもう一発
やる。
Again, I've already beat this
言い訳
chapter,
はな
so
し
I'm
ね
not worried,
俺
but
の勝ち
Return of the Mortys. Well, basically, I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm not. I'm gonna give myself some water spells too to help balance things out. Nah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, fine. I love the story my grandma read about the human prince and the princess. Oh, we got that was so with my girlfriend when I was younger. 30 years ago, when I was seeing it, the prince with the hug. Her father gets me every time.
わかる超名シーンですよ
Alright, that's like the scene.
君若いのによく知って
Who
る
the
な
kids your age has even watched it?
兄貴が映画好きで
It was a huge movie with
曲もマジ最高なんすよね
like top tier soundtracks, legendary.
そういえば人魚ってみんな歌がうまいって
Actually,
本当
the
っすか
all merfolk are good
い
singers.
やいやそれは
From it.
都市伝説
One of my classmates is so tone deaf.
せいですごく大きなやつがい
レースのやつま
It's
だ
still
喋ってるんです
going strong.
初対面の相手とよくあそこまで会話が持つな
Yep. He is capable of talking about nothing for an impressive period of time.
目的は達成した。
You got what they came here for. Let's go.
と俺そろそろ帰ります
Look at the time. Better get going.
そうかそんなに人魚が好きならこっそり
What if I gave you a sneak peek?
いやーズルはよくないから
That'd be cheating, and cheating's never possible. I'll check the newsies hours before I mosey down here again, though.
戦いよ
Ready to go back.
最近じゃね
It's not every day you meet a nice young man like that.
そっちの守備
How'd it go on your end?
写真はゲットして
Photo acquired.
楽勝だっ
Couldn't
たんだ
have
ぞ
been easier.
じゃ 早いとこ
Yeah, let's head back to
学園へ戻ろうぜ
campus then.
ああこの写真をアズールに叩きつけ
Can't
てやろう
show this picture right in Azul's smug face.
待て
Wait. I've got a bad feeling about this.
あーいたこれ
Here you are,
ご
those.
きげんよう皆さんまた証拠
Since you've
もな
already
く
gotten your
海
views
の底へいらっしゃったの
and
で
you
すね
decided to try your luck in the deep
た
again.
だウツボ兄弟
The Morai
どう
brothers
やら写真を手に入
appear
れ
to
ら
have gotten hold of the photo.
偉いね
It's nice. That's real smooth.
それ持って
But
帰
we
ら
wouldn't
れ
want
る
you to bring it back so soon. Why don't we play a take game of tag until
日
sunset?
没までお
やっぱそう来るよね
Typical. I knew we wouldn't make it home without a fight.
俺らを日没まで追いかけ回
Your
して
pains is to stall us in the water until sunset, then beat us up and snatch the good.
そうすりゃイソギンチャクは解放しなくて
Then
い
you
い
get
し
the photo, and you wouldn't have to take off these anemones.
最小限の手間
Minimal effort to achieve maximum profit.
それが
It's just good business. You guys are crooked to the core. You gotta be. You gotta be to survive in capitalism.
で監督生
Well,
ここから
well,
お
what's
前
your
の
call?
ことだから考えなしに来たわけじゃない
There's no way you came this far without accounting for them. Just keep the photo safe.
なるほど単純でいい
Well,
得意
good
な
enough.
方なしにどこまでやれるかわからないが
ここまで来たら
Come
やる
this
しかね
far.
えだろ
We don't have any other choice.
お手柔らかにお願いしますオッケーすぐに積んでやるよ任せとけって
Oops.
仕込みは上々
Yeah. I didn't think.
やるないいぜ情けねえ面すんな
逃がさねえぞほら
かかってこい
Bop, bop, bop.
はい
しょうがねえな
しっかりやれ
感謝しなよ
ほら
ここは僕に
Bow.
もっと楽しめるか
Alright. Lounge confusion. I'm tired. Okay, I'm tired of chasing them
あ
around.
と少しですよ
So long now. Let's just enjoy it.
監督生このままじゃ日が落ちちまうぞ
The sun is close to setting.
本当にこの作戦で大丈
Are
夫
you
なの
sure you know
か
what you're doing? They'll come through.
ジェイドとこれで本
Now ramshack a door, but his photo are good as mine.
失礼します支配人
Pardon me, Mr. Manager.
なんですそう
What is it? Where's your indoor
申
voice?
し訳ありません
Alright, then with Sir Lana dealing with a
な
problem.
んですって
What nature?
客同士が揉めて騒ぎになってるんです今ジェイド
Check for they're out.
食事どころで誇りを立てるなどしつけられ
Kind
てい
of
ないんです
unmannerly lout starts the scene at a dining establishment.
僕が行きます
Very well, I'll be
あ
right
ちらは
there.
ジェイドたちに任せておけば大丈夫でしょう
Sure, Jaden Floyd, what can handle things on their own? Dear me. Santa Claus.
なんです
What do you do this?
開店
I'm
直
barely
後
open the
に
door. Just
この
doors for
混
the
雑
day.
状態は
Is everything getting this switch this already?
早く飲み物持ってこいや肉肉
Leona told them to go in there and be as rowdy as possible.
それは俺が頼んだ肉だぞ
Me, I ordered that.
道を開けてください通ります失礼
Okay.
いいえ気にしないで
It's cool. You're excused.
こっちグラスが空だぞはいただいま寮長大量のオーダーが入
When
って
we were flooded with
本日分の食
episodes
材の
that
在庫がつきま
our
した
food stock is out of day.
在庫も切れそうです
Oh, and beverages.
仕方ありません金庫からお金を出してきますから購買部へ買い出しに ない。
It's gone. The vault key. Yeah.
よう、タコ野郎。
Hey, sea little punk.
キングスから。
どうした？
Well, come collect the guy doing like you in such a
あ
dizzy.
なたには関係ありません。それより、あなたはどうしてここに？
どうしてって？
Funny you should ask. See, I got this key of yours
お前のじゃねえか。さっきそこで拾ったんだが。
on the floor.
お前のものだ。
I had a feeling it was yours, and so I'm bringing it back.
それは
やっぱりビンゴ。
I knew it.
返しなさい。窃盗は重大な犯罪
Theft
で
is
すよ
a serious crime.
親切で届けに来てやったってのに、泥棒扱いかよ。
Why are you treating me like a thief?
返してや
All
るよ。
yours.
俺の用事はそれだけだ。
See you around.
契約書。契約書は。あ、ない。
They're gone.
ない。契
Gone.
約書がどこにもない。野郎、まさか。
It was him. Contract disillusion.
うまく持ち出せましたね。
You know, your compulsive pickpocketing never ceases to amaze me.
絶対取られたくないならポケットにもしっかり
They
鍵
keep
か
your
けとかな
pocket
きゃ。
safe.
にしてもこの契約書の量
Still not over how many contracts there are. I count 5, 600.
この学園に入るずっと前から。
I've been trapping people in contracts and stockpiling long since you're old.
これで契約書は VIP ルー
Now
ム
that
の
we got the contracts outside the VIP room, that looks one less
俺
thing
こ
to
そが
do.
上。俺こそが乾き。お前から明日を奪うもの。
That's such a dark spell.
待ちなさい。
That's his signature spell.
おっと。もう
That was quick.
それ以上こっちに近づくなよ。
New contracts with
契約書はどうなる
toast.
か。
返してください。それを返して
Give
くだ
me
さい。
back now if you please.
おいおい
Please.
少しは取り繕いよ。おすまし
Have you dropped your cool altogether?
その慌てぶりを見る。
Judging by the way you're panicking, they were right on the money. What?
つまり
Flashback.
金庫に保管さ
Saying
れ
the
ている
contract should be breakable
契約書は破れる
when
状
they're
態
stored
なん
in the
じゃねえ
vault. Ugh.
どういうことな
How
ん
would
だ
that
ぞ
work?
言われてみれば
I mention it. Something
ちょっと
doesn't
おか
quite
しいっす
add
ね
up, right?
アズール君たちが言う通り
Zelda's boys are
契
right.
約書は触る
And the
と
contracts
電
are
流が
totally
流れたり
unbreachable.
して
And Joe
世
wasn't
間
listening
中
to
に
him.
金庫に入れて守る必要な
Why
く
do
ない
they
っ
need
す
to
か？
keep them tight, locked up in a vault?
その辺に置いときゃいいっすよね。
We could leave
レ
them
オナさん
anywhere.
の財布みたいに。
Like Leona does his wallet.
金庫といえばあいつ金庫にちょっと傷がついただけでめちゃくちゃ怒ってたんだぞ。
Yep, he lost it.
扉に傷が。
Flashback within a flashback.
バカになってないな。よかった。ユニーク魔法を考えなしに使う
That's
のを
what
や
I
めろ
told
と
you
い
not
つ
to
も言
use
ってるだろ。
your spell so
何度言え
carefully.
ばわかるんだ。
ごめんって小せえ傷がついたぐらいでそんな怒んなく
壊れてからじゃ遅いんだよ。
なるほどね。
Yeah, it's common
大
sense
事
to
なものは
provide
金
fools
庫
in
に
the
し
safe.
まうのが常識
So I
だか
didn't
ら
even question that part.
庶民感覚ゼロの王子様行動もたまには役に立つんすね。
Who knew somewhat a pampered prince's ability to tie his own shoes would be the unlikely key to solving this mystery?
いちいち
You
人の
always
多
gotta
い
get it again.
となると
You
契
know,
約書
I'm
か
gonna
ら
start
電流
thinking.
が流れる
I'm
って
starting
の
to think the
も
whole bit about
多い
Electra
の
was
当たり
another
かも
bruh.
っすね。
にゃに
What did Mew say?
一年坊どもが見てるのを知ってて契約書を机の上にわざわざ置き
Exactly.
あとは契約書に触れたのを見計らって
All I have to do is point his feet for its magic to jolt you.
見えすいた罠に引っかかってんじゃね
Yeah.
アズールのやつ二枚舌どころか八枚舌なんだぞ。
His octoblicious. He had us again.
え何にせよ金庫から契約
That's
書
your
を持
theories
ち出
from
して
the
みる
contracts from the vault.
あいつが
This was Layla's idea.
なぜだ。なぜあいつは僕の邪魔ばかりしてくる。
Why are they hectoring me? Stop hectoring me!
イソギンチャクから解放したってあいつには何の得もないだろう。
Okay, listen, it's nothing to gain from leaving there. It's
それに
ridiculous.
ついては
Frankly, I couldn't agree more.
そこでだ
So, how about you and I make a deal?
俺と取引しようぜ
Oh, now is Leona gonna double cross me? Dastardly negotiation.
そこでだな
I'm sorry?
この契約書をお前に返した
What are you prepared to offer
お
me
前
for the
は俺に何を
contracts?
差し出す
何でもします。
Anything?
テストの対策ノートでも卒業論文の代筆でも出席日数の水増し
At your graduation student,
何でもあな
I'll
たの
pad your
願いを叶
attendance.
えます。
Anything. Just name it.
なる実に
Interesting.
魅力的な
Pretty
申し
tempting.
なら
だ
Uh,
が
here's the thing.
悪いがその程度じゃこの契約書は返してやれそうにね
Yeah, none of that's gonna cut it. What?
俺はな今あいつに脅
It's
されて
got me over a barrel right
契
now.
約書の破棄に協力してくれ
I
ない
hope Team Riley can
毎
check will
日朝
destroy
ま
the
でゲラ
month.
マと一緒に部屋の前で大騒ぎしてやるんだ
And every day until morning.
お前にオンボロ料を取られちまったら俺が寝不足な
Basically, you take their dorm. I lose sleep, and nothing is more precious to this man than his sleep schedule.
あいつらにサバナクローから出
I
て
want them gone from Savannah, so things
こい
have
つ
to.
は破棄さ
So
せる
these things have gotta go. That's what this is about?
悪党として
Sorry, Azul.
あいつに一歩負けたな
You're not quite as you're not quite as dastardly a villain as Layla is. Ridiculous. Don't do this.
さあ平服しろ
Kneel before
キ
me.
ングスロー
To dust.
僕の金の契約書が
My gold contracts.
全部
All reduced to dust.
アズール君のユニーク魔法一度サインをした契約書は何人たりとも傷つけることはできない。
わざわざ何度も破れ
I
ない
had to show how unbreakable was several times. Just to hammer that impression
全
home.
てにおいて完全無欠な魔法
There's no such thing as a flawless
状況
spell.
が見てビップルームの
From what I saw, it looked like they were impervious to damage under specific
中無敵
conditions.
効果が付与されてるんじゃないかと予想してた
Being in the VIP room or in your hands.
俺の魔法で簡単に砂に変えられたところを見る
I'm
契
right.
約書自体の強度が
Always right.
神同然
I don't believe this.
あい
You
つら
just knock,
の話なんだ
just knock Layla into next week for trying to black you.
なんでここまで手伝ってやるのかなって思ってたんですけど
I just went through all this trouble to figure out why you did
レオナ
this.
さんが前にアズール君と結
You
んだ
made
っ
a
て
contract with Azul before.
これに乗じて破棄
This
し
whole
ちゃおう
thing
って
is a way for you to
魂胆だった
conveniently get rid of it.
センス
Nobody likes a snoop.
俺は困ってるやつを見過ご
I'm
す
just a nice guy who can't ignore a friend in need at all, is all. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing this for my benefit.
自分で言ってて笑ってんじゃないですか
Listen to you. Laughing at your own jokes.
砂にされる前に
Should have taken a
どんな
peek at the
契約内
contract
容だ
before you
か
sanded
見と
them.
けばよかった
He's losing it.
あもうやだ消えたコツコツ集めた魔法コレクションが僕の万能の力
なんだ
He's losing it.
急にキャラが
もう全てがパーだなんてことをしてくれたんだ
All of it up in smoke. How can you do this to me?
あれがなくなったら僕はまたクズでのろまなタコに逆戻りじゃないか
Say the little octo twerp.
そんなのは嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ嫌だ
He refuses. Uh-oh.
もう昔の僕に戻るのは嫌なんだよ
He doesn't want to go back.
なんだ黒いオーラが
レオナさんが期待させてから
It's your fault for getting his hopes up and then dashing them again.
ズル君ほらちょっと落ち着こう
How you do breath and chill? Shut up.
お前らに僕の気持ちなんかわかるもんか。
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
ノロマなタコ野郎とバカにされてきた僕のことなんかお前たちにわかるはずな
I'm
い。
being roundly mocked for my weakness. His weakness was his weight. He was a chubby kid.
そうだ。なくなったなら。
If you lose something, just take it back. Come on, I want your purse. Give them to me. Well, we go for Blot. Oops. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry. Feel better about that. Moment of realization.
なんだ今の光は。
Where's that flash?
なあ、デュース、お前頭のイソギンチャクが昨日
The anemones are gone.
やったレオナたちがやってくれ
Yeah,
たんだ
man, right? He pulled through.
なんです
Come again?
どういうことだよ。
Going on?
俺様たち作戦に協力してもらうために
We got to deal with the owner Reggie to get him in our airplane.
いつもトド
He's
みたいに
basically a sea lion, sleeping his days away. He'd never do anything.
彼は同じ領長であるアズールと揉めることは避けたかったはず。一体どんな手を
How'd you been with this roots? Layla made him this offer.
領を取り戻すのに協力してくれるなら
We leave his dorm tomorrow without a fuss. Pour myself some more of my beverage.
でも協力してくれないなら毎日
But if he doesn't, we'll raise a racket every night. Then we give him a live demo to show him how annoying it'd be.
おかげさまで明け方まで大声で騒ぐことになっちまって今日は
He basically yells our lungs out until daybreak. Now we're super tired. Oh.
だから今朝グリムは喉がガラガラだったのか。
Wonder you were so worse this morning.
それ取引っていうか
Sounds like a deal and more like a threat.
卑怯にも卑怯。
One bad turn deserves another.
風の魔法も戻って
When
きたし
magic's back turn, time to turn the tables.
大釜
With the cauldron.
俺様だけ水の中だから火の魔法が
Can't tell if I got my fire back underwater. That's not
まあ
fair.
お前のしょぼい魔法なんかなくても問題ないけ
I
ど
don't
ね
think we'll manage without your parlor tricks.
戻りましょうフロイド彼らの頭の急ぎ
We need to get back. If the enemies are gone, yeah, I got a bad feeling about this.
おっと待てよ
So fast. Where are you going?
すぐ帰るなんて釣れないことを言
Turn
わ
to
ない
tail
で
now. Stick around to play.
最高魚だな秒で片付けて
I'll have you crying before you know it.
フロイド今は
Floyd
放っておきなさい
Ugh, too late. They pissed Floyd off.
俺に締められた
力と牙以外に戦う術は
やってやろうじゃん力に力になります仕込みは上々ここは僕
面白
いいです何やってんの
Did I do that the wrong way?
い楽しみ
I did not.
いい子にしてろ
良い判断です
何やってんの
どうした同情いい 言い訳はなしね。俺の勝ち。もうこいつらうざ
It's
い。
getting on my
ここは
nerves.
引き上げましょう、フロイド。
I need to go, Floyd.
彼らと遊ん
We
で
don't have the
み
legs
ます
or to with the vanilla. Alright, let's move.
やった。あいつら逃げていくんだぞ。
Do they have hills underwater? Whatever.
俺たちも学園へ戻るぞ。
You need to go back to
こ
the
の
school.
写真をアズールに叩きつけて完全勝利だ。
Spoon feed him the bitter taste of defeat. Reduced to not. I'll need fire magic. Riddle. You know? You're there. Give me your lightning magic. Give me your lightning magic. Give it all to me. What? Azul's sucking out of people. They're collapsing after he's done with them.
あいつのユニーク魔法は契約書を返さないと他人から全ての能力を吸い取っちまうようだな。
Looks like his signature spell sucks every power out of someone if it's not channeled through the contract.
魔法の効果を制御する役割を果たした。
But the contract is like a filter that limits his magical effects.
怖すぎじゃないっすか。
Kind of terrifying, don't you think?
そんな禁術クラスの
Yeah, the backlash from taboo magic like that is gonna exceed his blot tolerance in no time.
あなた何をしているんです？
What are you doing?
うわ、なにこれどうなってんの？
Yikes, what is going on?
なんだこの騒ぎ。
This does not look good.
アズールが
Azul going out of control? Yeah, he's losing it.
あいつ妖精たちの力を無理やり吸い取ってるみ
Look,
たい
he's sucking the different powers out of them by force.
レオナ。
Anna,
さては
you were
お前
bullying
が
him,
言うのだ
weren't
ぞ。
you? I mean, kinda.
俺のせい
Now you're blaming it
で
on
お
me.
前らが契約書を
You're the ones who told me to turn the contracts to sand.
シェイド、フロイド。ああ、やっと戻ってきてくれたんですね。そこのバカどものせいで僕の契約書がすべてなくなって。だからあなたたちの
If
力
I
を
needed
僕に
your
ください。
powers too, give them to me.
ねえ、お待ちなさい。あなたのユニーク魔法は強力すぎるゆえに。
Hold on. Your spell is too powerful. You need to control it with a contract
そんな
spell.
ことをすればどうなるか。自分が一
You
番
know
よく
better
わ
than
かっている
anyone
で
what
しょ。
happens if you do this.
なくなっちゃったん
Really
です。
lost it all. Everything.
このままじゃ昔の僕に戻ってしまう。
If I don't act now, I'll revert to myself.
今のアズールって昔の
I know, I never thought you were lame before, but now I think you're pretty lame.
そうですか。
Oh. Is that a fact?
どうせ僕は一人じゃ何もできない。グースでのろまなタコ野郎ですよ。
Just a little octotorp, he can't do anything on his
だ
own.
から、もっとマシな僕になるために、みん
So
な
I'm
の
gonna
力を奪ってや
Steal
るんです
everybody's power and rise above.
美しい歌声も
A beautiful singling voice, powerful magics.
全部
Oh
僕のものだ。
my!
よこしなさい。すべてを。
Hand it over. It's time to blot, baby.
なんだよあれ。アズールの体から黒い
Is that ink?
出てきてる。
ユニーク魔法の使いす
You
ぎです
spelled too much.
ブロットが
What is Xemia's cumulative
蓄積許容量
tolerance
を超えて
if he
オ
does
ーバー
stuff?
ブロットしてしまう。
He's gonna overblot. Oh, it's happening. Here comes another dope overblot form. Sneezed. Ooh. Oh, isn't that so cool? And then his the form behind him is super cool. His legs turn into octopus tentacles. That's Azul's underwater form. What's that behind him? It's so big I couldn't squeeze if I tried. Focus on Azul getting back to his senses. Yeah, otherwise we're gonna get the sea autonomy treatment ourselves. I guess I'm just... Nah, I'll do. I was like, I guess I can use both the fire spells, but... Yeah, I should've. I love the eyes. Let's make a deal, you and me. I'd go for this if it was regular Zul talking, but not you. I couldn't agree more. The music's so good. So after we finish with this chapter, we'll do some combat trolls with Crowley, and then maybe do chapter 4, just a little bit to start, because I don't know how long it is. Ooh. I was like, ooh, I cut that close. Is it because I'm a slow, dim-witted octopus? All I wanted to do is get back at the bullies. I just wanted to. $34. Back in the octopus pot. Yeah. The only place I ever belonged was in the octopus pot. Okay, they would also bully him because he was a little octopus, but they were basically picking on a fat kid. Could use one of those 8 legs to wipe the tears away. Oh yeah, why are you being so mean to me? Quick, run for it. He's gonna ink us. Couldn't keep up with us if you tried. Okay, right. I had lots of feet with suction cups, unlike other merfolk. I'm an introvert. I've never asserted myself. I'm hopeless in both studies and athletics. I'm always alone. Silly little octo-twerp. When it gets all cloudy when he is around, he spews ink every time he cries. He's always the first one to get caught when he plays tag. Playing with him is just boring. Is that a fact? In that case, leave me alone. Keep running around in your little circles. Enjoy your utterly unproductive games. I have no tail fin to let me swim quickly. What I do have are 10 limbs I can control freely. I'll just transcribe 5 times as many grimoires as people count with merely 2 arms. I could generate my own ink from describing magic circles. As you wait, one of these days, I'll show every one of you last-headed merfolk.
ねえタコちゃん、そんな狭いタコ壺に引きこもって何してるの？
It's the baby twins. Hey Octi, what you doing all crammed in that teeny tiny pot?
僕のこと放っておいてよ。
Shut up. Leave me alone. I want this sunflora. Let's try a great ball. Wow, there are spells and magical circles drawn all over every shell here. A spell that can change species, a spell to seal someone's voice.
その8本足でずっと魔導士の研究を？
Are you grimoire? God, need to go to the hospital. Grimoire research with all 8 of your tentacles this whole time?
手に触るなよ。墨を吐きつけられないのか。
Don't touch any of them. You're asking for an inking.
僕はもっと勉強して。
I'm gonna study harder and become more powerful than this. See what yourself.
だから邪魔するな。あっちへ行けったら。
So go away and stop bothering me.
ジェイド、あのタコ、面白いね。
Octi's here. It's pretty funny, Jade.
興味深いです。
Agree, Floyd. He's quite fascinating. That's how he met his first 2 friends.
そしてひたすら勉強を続けて
And after
数年
years of studying everything I could get my hands on.
隣のクラスのデブ人魚が急に激痩せ
And one
して
of them.
彼女ができたんだって。
So they're like preteens now. I hear one mermaid in the class next door sounds like a girlfriend.
彼自慢のテノールがひどいしゃがれ声に
No,
なっ
in
たそう
return,
です。
his fine tender voice sounds like a honking seal.
へえそう
That right?
別のクラスのボサボサのくせ毛に悩んでいた人魚も
I could tell him got this silky smooth gorgeous lock they always wanted.
代わりに早
What
く
trade
泳
off
ぐ
they
ため
lost their
の
big
大きな
tail
腕
fin to dart through the water. I see.
ねえアズール
No, I lost the sunflora. Fascinating, because we're assuming it was your work.
なぜ
Why would you say that?
そんな強大な魔法
Those foolish Munos couldn't hope to use such powerful magic.
タコちゃんずーっ
But
と
you've been
魔法の
brushing up
勉
since you
強
were
して
knee
た
high
じ
to
ゃ
a
ん
guppy, Octi.
まさかもうバレてし
I
まう
wasn't
なんて
expecting the jig to be up so soon.
じゃあやっぱり
So it is what we think.
ああそうさ
That's right, I finally
僕
perfected
は
it.
ついにこの魔力を込めた
See this magic infused contract? I can take away any power from someone so long as they sign it.
その名もイッツアディール今度は僕がこの魔法で
The
あいつ
spell
ら
I
を
used to
刻
show
む
him all along the
お前らの
bus.
長所は全部僕のものだ
Your forts will be all. Your forts will belong to me. Will all belong. Will all. Will all belong to me. Is what he said. Ugh.
僕
I never
1秒
forgot
た
for
り
a
とも
second.
忘れたことはなかった僕をバカにしてたやつ
The sight of those who mock me, those who bully me.
そして時間をか
I've
けて
observed
観
them for
察した
many moons.
僕は全部
Now I have their weakness, their insecurities. I have it all.
弱みを握れば
Once I know what
早
foils
く泳げるや
him,
つの
I
王
can
妃
take the
が
tail
奪
fin
い
of the fastest
悩
swimmer.
みを握れ
Once I would
歌
choose
が
him,
上手
I
いや
can
つの
take the
歌
voice of
声
an
も
adept
奪い
singer.
この契約書
As long as I have this contract scroll, I'm invincible.
僕は
I'm not the same silly lonely octopus I used to be. This power I will rule over all. I'll make everyone who ever mocked me quaver and beg for mercy. Quaver? I think they meant quiver. Is quaver a word? There's no way. Oh, yes. Of someone's voice, shake or tremble in speaking, typically in nervousness or emotion. Shake or tremble in someone's voice. Oh, you're awake. How many fingers am I holding up? 8? Only check, it seems. But your plot-induced rampage decided. Well, tantrum you threw really put us through the ringer. Ooh, excuse me. Leon, I'm not sure you get to say that. What did I do? You overused your magic and overblotted. You don't remember it? You're sucking everyone's magic dry, right, Ball, and give me your power. It's the cringiest thing ever. I'm still not over it. Me going berserk? I don't believe this. Can't exactly blame the guy for getting bent out of shape when you ruin everything he's been building for years. So I'm walking into the bank and stole all my money. I'd have a grudge. The shading business dealing's gotta stop. You gotta learn from us. I bet you learn not to coast through exams. No one else could have made those notes. I mean, one all-nighter begged to get me a 90. Yeah, it was seriously on point. You wrote that said analyzing a century's worth of trends and tests. Not okay with your shady practices, but your work took serious guts. I won't miss that. Clumsy attempts at consolation aren't helping me. What's the matter? You aren't getting teary-eyed, are you? Jimmy, we've gone back to the ink-spewing crybaby again. Hey, you two signed an NDA to cover that topic. You're right. My mistake. Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's a photo of Prince Rael you asked to get a hold of. Sun hasn't set yet, so that seals our victory. Just a picture of a bunch of merman fingerlings huddled in front of a camera? What'd you want this elementary school photo for? This is a pic from our school trip. Me and Jade are right there. You can circle way off in the corner. It's baby Azul. No. Please don't look. You should. Sure, it's weird all of a sudden. Should you get more sleep? It's considering how things have gone. You should let this one go. Let's see here. Look at the octopus who's more rounder than any of the merc kids, even holding. See, he's the Oron octopus baby. I never knew you looked like this. He's so cute and round. I get it. I totally get what you're feeling. Everyone's got a past they wish they could erase. Deuce, standing up for his senpai. Never did any of you. Never speak of this. Never pegged you as passionate. It's gonna explain the branch campfire simultaneously the shame of my boyhood. It was supposed to be the perfect plan. Two birds, one stone. You know what they say, a rabbit in the hand is worth two in the bush. Got my school's yearbooks and a negative from the photographer. Sidney claimed to every old photo of me through a web of deals. But there just isn't any legal way of disposing of this last photo. It doesn't mean it's cool to make people do your dirty work. I don't see the big deal. I like the old Azul. It'd make a better meal than the one we've got now. Oh, the twins, their favorite food is octopus. Not the point of this. It's not the point at all. You don't have to be that hung up on eyeing it. This is the worst. I wish I got into an octopus pot right now. Oh, you poor fat baby. Scarfing down fast. Anyways, we had looked down into the deal. We've met your terms. We're gonna shame about the sanding before that. Sanding does that right with me. So you're a law abiding here, right? Take some responsibility, return it to where it belongs. We can return it together. We switch it out for a version where I've been edited out. You don't know when to let something go, huh? Right, you know, records are a valuable treasure. Field trip, when do we do it? We're going to school, right? We haven't been there since elementary school. This is gonna rule. Grim, what are you sniffing the ground for? Don't eat more garbage. What are you, a truffle hog? Black stone? It's rich with a briny punch like salted squid bits. This would drive any gourmand man. Seriously, top tier stuff. Really? You're eating off the ground again? You're just like a wake of breath to tell him to stop at this point. No accounting for a monster's palate. Hey, did that weird pick up black stones every time I ate them? Grim can be a glutton. Something wrong? Nah, don't mind me. Home at last. It's decrepit as ever, but it's good to be back. There's no place like home, and this is as close as I get in this world. Ah, you've returned. Who would have ever expected you to win a bet against Ashikrata? For as doe-eyed as you look, you're quite the schemer. You got me. Your advice got me there, Horton. What you said about the gargoyles was the hint I needed. Really? I wasn't trying to offer you some cryptic clue. In any case, I'm glad to know the garden will remain peaceful. Calm features contorting into frustration must have been quite the sight. What I would have given to be a fly on the wall. It must be since I have to return to my dorm. Bid you good night. Well, is he here? No, I don't believe he's present in this vicinity. Perhaps he's near the Western Schoolhouse. How could you go on an excursion unescorted? Your fault for taking your eyes off of Silver.
赤子じゃないんだ。
He's not a baby,
大げさに
personally.
心
I
配し
don't
すぎだ
think.
と思う。
I think you're worried to an inordinate degree. Wouldn't be so inordinate if something happens to him. You must never relax for a second. Or do you not understand the gravity of your duty as a guardsman? You're lucky that he and Lila took you and raised you despite your humanity. Don't you dare forget them. I think we're getting off track.
関係ないだろ
Humanity? Oh, that's a whopper of a fish. I can't eat it all. What a glassing day. Oh. The mirror's glowing? Is that over there? It's Mickey! Michael! I heard a voice from the mirror. Museum travelogue. Morning, little shrimpy, baby seal. We're here to get you. It's time to go. The way I see you too, I'm always worried you're scheming. Makes my heart skip a beat.
僕らだって契約違反をしない方に手
Oh,
洗い
so
のもの
we
は
wouldn't
出し
dream of roughing up anyone who's not in breach of contract.
本日は
Weather's
見
clear
事
today.
ですね
Perfect for an outing. On that note,
ア
off
ズ
to the
ールの
museum.
手配でアトランティカ記念博物館は僕たち
Azul's arranged it so we get the whole museum's booked for
アズー
ourselves.
ルは先に出
It's
発
already
し
got ahead and is
現
waiting
地
for
で
us on
僕た
site.
ちを待っている
Oh
そう
man,
で
that
す
Pachirisu got away. I didn't even notice. You better not have doctored the photo, okay?
写
They
真は
haven't.
僕が
I'm
責任を持
taking
って
full
保管していま
responsibility
した
for keeping the photo in safe custody.
ほらほら早く出
Let's
発
go.
進
Time's
行
wasting. So this is what it's like.
伝説の海の王の像か
The legendary Sea
海
King.
の魔女以外にも
I guess there's more famous
海底に
figures
は
around
い
here
ろんな
than
偉
the
人
Sea
がい
Witch.
たんだ
この王様
King's pretty
なかなか
rich.
鍛えてるじゃねえか
皆さんようこそ
Welcome to the museum.
博物館本日はモストロラウンジの研修
Oh, like a study tour today.
という名目で
Or at least that's the
貸し切り
purpose
営
of
業
a
となって
visit
お
on
ります
paper.
のでゆっくり楽しんでい
Take
って
your
ください
time and explore yourselves.
出たなタコ足アズール
Only, why are you still in your human form?
ええ僕のようにタコ足
Be
の
tentacled mermaids like myself aren't common around these parts.
こっそり写真を戻しに来
I
た
wouldn't
の
want
で
to draw any
変
undue
に
attention to
印象に
myself.
残っても嫌ですから
Our job is to return the photo on the
そん
slot.
なに気にしなくても
No reason to be concerned.
写真に写
No
って
one
い
would
る
see
ま
the
んま
cute
の
little
俺
chubby
の人が
mermaid in the picture and think it was
誰も
you.
気づきま
せっかく帰ってきたんだ
It wouldn't hurt to swim around in your real form on a trip home. Why limit yourself to 2 legs when you could have 8?
放っておいてください
Drop it.
じゃあ僕は写真をそっと元に戻してきますから
Feel free to explore the
あっ
museum.
ちに人魚姫の銀の紙すきとか展示してあるよ
さっきパンフで写真見たけど
It's
どう見ても
a
串
fork,
じゃ
not
な
a
くて
comb, right?
フォークじゃん
陸の
So it
人
looks
間
you
には
land
そう見える
dwellers.
かもしれませんね
あなたは行かないんですか
You're not joined it now? I'm a little worried about you.
疑り深いですねちゃんと戻しますよ昔の写真をすべ
What
て
if I erase every photo of my past?
僕がグズでのろまなタコ野郎とバカにさ
Could
れ
erase my past itself. My youth being an act for being a slow and dim-witted
海の
octotorp.
文字は
Sea Witch
小豆
never
を
hit her
働い
past
て
with
過去を
deed.
隠すことをせず
She restored her reputation and earned people's respect the right way.
彼女のようになりたいと言いながら
Technically, you said you wanted to be greater.
過去の自分を
In the end, I couldn't accept my own past. I kept rejecting it. You're amazing as ever, even without stealing powers. You've got far greater power than magic, you know. Amazing as is, even without stealing powers. Your incredible diligence is so rare. If left the hedge mage. Ew. Head mage at a loss. Do you think? You need to try so hard to butter me up.
僕をバカにした奴らを見返してやりたか
All I
った
wanted to do is get back at the kids that made fun of me.
ここにでけえ
Ooh, would you believe the size of dinosaurs' bones they have here?
あれは恐竜ではなく
A dinosaur, it's a sea drake, a type of undersea
海のモンスター
monster.
ですね。海の魔女の洞窟の入り口はシードラゴンの骨でできていた。
Which its cave entrance is built out of dragon bones or so
あっ
good
ちに
tales.
海の魔女の大釜のレプリカとかもあるよ。
何海にも大釜があるの
We have cauldrons under the sea too?
海の中でどうやって温めんの
How do you heat up things underwater anyways?
わかんねえ。
Beats
アズ
me.
ール説明して。
いいでしょう僕のツアーガイド代は
Charge a steep price for playing tour guide. Alright, let's get to this epilogue. Everyone had a fun
昔は
day.
めっちゃ退屈なとこだと思ってたけど、久々に行くと結構いいね。
陸の世界になれると、昔の人魚はかなり地上の世界を勘違いしていたことが分かって笑えますよね。
Ooh, excuse me again.
フォークいや銀の紙すきは
The fork, I mean, hair comb, was hilarious.
楽しんでいただけたようで何よりです皆さん長時間慣れない
Sure you're tired from a long day.
そろそろモストロラウンジの開店時間です
Would you like some tea at the
お茶を一
lounge?
杯いかがです
ちょうど小腹も空いてたとこなんだぞ。
I was just getting hungry.
俺スペシャルドリンク僕は限定のフード付きドリンクセットで
Drink set with a lemon
はい
snack.
ただいまなんでこんなに混んでるわけ
Why is it so crowded in here?
さ
See, the promotion's paying
す
off
例の
already.
宣伝がこう
例の宣伝
Promotion?
この間の騒ぎの後、
After everything went down, I had made choosers out and said no, take no words again, not even under contract.
アズール、ポイントカード作ったん
Alright,
だ
their
よ
point
ね
card system.
ポイントカードって
Doesn't work.
モストロラ
え
We'll
え
put
600
for
マ
it
ド
and
ル
get
のスペ
6
シャ
more.
ルドリンクを頼めば
Special?
1500マドルの限定フード付きメニュ
3
ーで
points
3
for offing up this 15 mark limited
50
menu.
ポイント貯めれば
What equal to 50 points? You earn the free consultation with the manager, namely
お悩
myself.
み相談を受け付けます
それってどんな悩みでもいいのか？
For anything? Consultation for
例え
anything?
ば
See, I need help with my studies.
ええもちろん
Absolutely fall in my purview.
さらにポイントカー
Well,
ドを
if you
3
got a
枚
3 point
貯め
card,
ると
you unlocked
スペ
even
シャ
more
ルな
perks.
サービスが
より詳しい情報は
If you want to know more about these offers, feel free to peruse the pamphlet or are on our website.
じゃあ俺様もスペシャルドリンク。
I make it extra drinky.
あれま僕はフード付きのセットで
Of the snack
早
set.
速のご注文ありがとうござい
Appreciate your
ます
prompt orders.
お前ら
You guys. That's some business acumen, alright.
さあジェイドフロイド稼ぎ時ですよ
Time to make some money.
はーい。
And time for a twist dude, and time for me to lock in. Still not impressed at how packed we are. We have our work cut out for us. Would have been a breeze if we had an enemy still working for us. I'll join you in the front of the house. This will get a better sense of how we're providing for our clientele. Now let us work diligently to make a profit. I mean, please our customers. Heck yeah. We certainly are busy. That doesn't mean we can skimp on the quality. Of course, I'm seeing many new faces today. This is our chance to expand our clientele. Foy is keeping an eye out to make sure customers are treated with care. Haha, I see you're on top of everything. It's always Jade. Splendid. We made three times the amount, our usual amount. Huh, well, we're way on to meeting our goal. Yes, if we continue to earn the necessary funds, we'll be able to open the branch cafe. You haven't given up on that yet. Well, let's get our preview.
マジフト大会に引き続き期末テストでも我がスカラビア寮の順位が振るわなかったとは
First the Spell Dwarf tournament, now final exams are stagnant. This is a grave matter indeed. You there? Isn't.
すぐに寮生を集めてくれ
Gather all students on the double.
平らなものに
Look at his eyes.
楽しい休暇があると思うなよ
If those layabouts think they're in for a relaxing holiday, they're solely mistaken. All will be as my house warden wishes. Alright, now that we finished chapter 3, let's do some Crowley drills. I'm clearly working on this chapter even though I haven't read it. It's hard. I have 5 dead cards, see? So I do have plans for the rest of this week. So we do have a schedule plan for the rest of this week. This upcoming week. I'll be back with Cuphead on Tuesday, and I plan to finish Night of the Woods on Thursday. I checked, and it seems like there's about 4 hours left. The story is about 9 hours long, and I've played about 5 hours so far, so we'll do what we can to finish that.
残念です。
So you get 10 moves to move around the map. And I think this is how the battles are set on later, particularly in like Malleus's chapter. But we really won't know until we get there.
OK、すぐに積んでやるよ。
ナイス。
無理するな。やる気。
本当にいける。
I don't know.
それな。邪魔もありでしょ。
どうだい？
油断はしないよ。
もらった。
はい、それで。
We'll just need it. Oh, I really need to heal.
何か忘れてないかな。どうかな。
Two Face has a healing spell up. Okay.
しょうがねえな。感謝しなよ。バー
Get our health game
もう
up.
十分でしょ。バイバイ。
Damn. It's rewardless. I currently have power boosts. You have to use gems to heal your cards. Okay. I said with a little bit. Let's start on chapter 4. Looks like I've read at least part 1, but I probably read that on my own. Like, I definitely haven't done it on stream. It feels so dry. Am I in a desert? You are late. 1,000 apologies, O patient one. Trust me, my pugner friend, you'll get what's coming to you. Follow the trail. Over the Cave of Wonders. Faster. For all this time of searching the Cave of Wonders. Now, bring me the lamp. Who dares disturb my slumber? I've never seen that place before in my life. Why so bleary-eyed? Like you seen a ghost. Today's the last day of the fall semester. Look sharp and don't bungle the landing. Ours for a safe winter holiday. Have you decided what you'll be doing?
ウィンターホリデーって何なんだぞ。冬の長期休暇のことさ。ほとんどの生徒は
Do they fancy dinners with their family to celebrate the new year? Basically, we're letting out for Christmas and New Year's. There's food? Plenty of it. Roast turkey, pie, ham as big as your head, you name it. But ghosts can't eat.
人の中にもあの世へ戻って家族と過ごすやつ
Some ghosts head to the nether world to spend time with their families.
そのままこっちに戻ってこ
And
ない
some never
やつ
come
も
back.
いるけど
ごちそうを食べながら家族と
The family where you get scrubbed on sounds nice. I'm actually looking for a way for me to go home. What's your family like, Grim?
俺様の家族
My family? I don't remember them.
気がついたら一人で腹
They're
減らして
waking
た
up
気がする
hungry and alone.
すげえ寒くてずっと
It was
誰
really
かが
cold.
迎
I
え
was
に来
waiting
る
out
の
there
を
for
待ってた
ages.
ような
Someone to come get me.
それで
What happened
そ
after
の
again?
後どうしたんだっ
Also
け
foggy.
よく思い出せねえなま俺様は過去は振り返らねえ主義なんだぞ
But hey, I'm a forward-facing kind of guy.
過去より未来
Future's way cooler than the
もうすぐ
past.
リッチな大魔法師になるんだから
Especially because I'm gonna be a rich and powerful sorcerer.
クリボーも苦労してたんだな
Poor little Grimmy had it rough.
今年のホリデーはわしら
Things
と
like
暖
that.
炉を
It's
囲ん
been
で
the holidays sitting around the fireplace with us.
ごちそうが食えるホリデーが楽しみなんだぞ
It's good food. Consider me ready for holiday cheer. Poor little Grim.
いいか子犬ども
Listen up,
明
whelps.
日からのホリデーバケーション久々にハウスに戻れてはしゃぐ気持ちはわかる
I'm sure you're all foaming in the mouth to get home.
だがはしゃぐあまりに宿題を忘れて遊びほうけるやつが毎年いる
But there's always some foolish pup who forgets to do his homework and spends the
そ
whole
うい
break
う
goofing
子犬
off.
にはきついお仕置きが待ってるから
There's several punishments in store for slackers. Do you hear?
一時帰宅には闇の鏡の使用が許可されている荷物をまとめたら各自
You
鏡の
get
前へ
permission to
行
use
く
the
よ
dark mirror to return home for the holidays. Report to the mirror when you pack your things.
やっと窮屈な寮生活から解放される
Break from cramped dorm life.
さすがナイトレイブン
Good grief. Night rush at college and getting in with the holiday homework. Look
そう
at
いや
this.
監督生ってまだ元の世界に戻る
Speaking of home, you even found your way
と
back?
いうことは二人ともホリデーは寮で過ご
You're
す
spending the holidays in your dorm?
まあゴーストたちとごちそうを食べまくる
And
約束
plans
し
to
てるん
feast
だ
with
ぞ
the ghosts.
なるほどね
Right? There's plenty of ghosts on campus to keep you company, so it won't be the two of you.
でも学園が休みになると
Don't the cafeteria and the school store shut down too?
そういやそうなんだぞ俺様のごちそうは
You're supposed to
どうや
get
って
food
調
for my
達すればいいん
feast.
だ
Rather not go hungry over winter break.
早急に学園長に確認してみる必要がありそう
Sounds like you should check with the head mage
闇の
soon.
鏡の使用は学園長の許可がいるはずだし今なら鏡の間にいるんじゃね
You need Crowley's permission to use the dark mirror, so I guess he's probably there right now. Let's find out. Wow, it's already packed with students going home. Hey, they all look so antsy.
学園長
Now, where's the head mage?
皆さん、闇の鏡に目的地を告げたら荷物をしっかりと持ってください。
Alright, everyone, announce your destination to the dark mirror. Keep tight the
戦
shield
争
on
中
your
に
blind
手を
words.
離してしまうと荷物だけ別
Let
の
go
場
of
所
your
へ飛ば
luggage
され
in
てしまいま
transit.
すから
Or
ね
they'll get loose elsewhere.
絶対になくしたくないものは購
If you
買
have any
部から
possibility
宅配
you
便で
can't
発送して
afford
く
to
ださ
risk
い。
losing them, send them by post from the school store. He's in total party
この
mode.
真冬にアロハシャツで南国に遊びに行く気満々じゃん
He's obviously ready to go on a tropical vacation.
枯れた気持ちを隠す気が
He's not even trying to hide it.
いやいや学園長話があるんだぞ
おや、皆さんお揃いでどうしたんです？
What breaks your merry little band here? Are you actually trying to find a way for me home?
ああ、元の世界
No.
に戻る方法
He
ね。
hasn't even thought about it.
嫌ですね。ちゃんと
Well, I'm
世界
expecting
中
my
今この
reference.
冬季休暇はまだ行ったことがない南の地域へ調査範囲を広げようと思ってるんですよ。
In fact, I'll be spending my winter break expanding my investigation to a tropical land I've never
私
visited.
とっても
That's how my
真面
deed
目な
lived on the street runs.
調査に向かうって格好じゃない気するけど
You all look like you're dressed for an investigation.
思う存分休暇を
You look like you're ready to soak up the sun.
何をおっしゃいます。
Why would you suggest that? Do as the locals do, yeah.
南国で穏やかな海を眺めつつハンモックでココナッツジュースを飲むそんな優雅なバケーションを満喫しようなんてちっとも思ってもいませんと
Sure.
え
えなんて具体的な
What an incredibly specific denial.
お前だけずりんだぞ俺様たちも南国に連れて
I think you could have all the fun. Take us with you.
それでは楽しい休暇が台無し
But what, that would spoil my delightful getaway from this investigation. Will be dangerous, very dangerous. I need to handle it alone. Sure. Besides, I'm meant for when you stay on campus. I have a critical job for you. So critical fix the survival of Night Raven College hinges upon it. Oh boy, here we go again. Could you take on this job? Your provisions will be provided for in full. Even arrange for a holiday feast. Sweeten. Salt the deal. Oh, Grim, always think it with your tummy. I guess I'll hear you out at least. Dude, you are a born sucker. The fires in our campus fires are referred to be a fairing fire magic. They lived in the cafeteria of our place for many years. But if we don't supply them with dry firewood every day, they will fade away. Should the fire fairies disappear, our whole campus will be gripped with cold every day. I've always wondered how this place stays cold, warm without central air. So it's magic, kind of obvious in hindsight. Magic ghost takes over fire for duty during holidays. For this holiday, his daughter had a baby, so he's visiting his grandchild. So can you handle it in his absence? Ghosts can have grandchildren? Look, it was a miracle. Don't sweat the details. More to the point, someone needs to handle fire duty. Just throw firewood in the fireplace and you'll stay warm and well fed. 2 birds, 1 stone. What a generous deal. That's kind of a gimme compared to the usual messes you dump in our lap. You'd be surprised at how kind I can be. Yeah, kind. Yes, I'll be out a while. I'd like to give you this. Oh, he gives us a phone. You can use this to call me in the case of emergency. Only to be used for... Ugh, he has me on his data plan, but... God. Leave the rest in your capable hands. Of course, for your investigation. I still get the feeling you just took that sucker's deal, but whatever floats your boat.
Hi, hi. そこの君たち、道のど真ん中に突っ立ってないでどいたどいた。
Bye, Reggie. So you get thaw marks and stuff for reading the new chapters. And I'm fiending for thaw marks.
Hi, hi. そこの君たち。
Stop standing in the middle of the road. Oh, you're blocking traffic now. Okay, what's with all the luggage? Backpack, 3 butt flags, a giant cooler. Yes. I took all the food that was about to hit its sell-by date at the cafeteria in the school's door. Since we're about to be on break, they gave them to me for basically free. For real? There's no way you could eat all that. You'd be surprised. Neighbor kids devour stuff like that. Well, like a pack of hyenas. Besides, gotta make sure my grandma eats well over the holidays. Speaking of which, this frozen fruit ain't sitting frozen for long. Smell you next year. He shares with his neighborhood. What's that about the neighborhood kids say? Betty comes from a place where food is a bit scarce. So whenever the school lets out for a long break, he stocks up on all the food he can get and shares it with the local kids. What about you, Jack? What's with the planter you're hard? You take up gardening? It's a cactus I've been growing in my free time. It'll wither if I don't keep watered if we break. Anyways, enough about me. He's sharing his food with the kids who aren't even his family. Never knew he had it in him. Hyenas believe in sharing spoils equally. I'm sure that's how Reggie was raised. The mere thought of a feeding frenzy like that gives me the willies. I can barely stand the noise the one kid makes. Does mean you're skipping out on visiting your family, Leona? Man, I wish. They'd give me no end of grief, so I'm going. It's like about a holiday chore. But you're not bringing anything? So I got my wallet and my cell phone. What else do I need? I got close to home anyways. It's a whole different kind of extreme. You're not even bringing your homework, are you? Homework can wait till after the break. Holidays are for resting. Later herbivores. He's good enough to do anything when he applies himself, so why doesn't he? I know I'll be getting mine done. You guys better do the same. Later. Whenever you say try hard, see you next year. And his commitment to his principles is actually impressive. Okay, Froshes, don't let this bad boy upperclassman give you any ideas here. In our dorm, you don't turn in your homework, Riddle will have off with your head. Going home is kind of a drag for me too. I just know my sisters are both coming home. They don't care if it's time to holiday. They'll run me ragged anyways. He is the baby. Has 2 older sisters. Which just means he's been beaten up by women. He doesn't fight back. Maybe if this game took place in America, he would say something like, "I've fought women," but I don't think he fights his sisters. Wish you could stay over at your house instead, Trey. You'd be welcome to, but we'd be running you ragged too. Winter is the pastier's busiest time of the year. Oh yeah, your family runs those. So much for an escape. So Trey helps with his parents' bakery when he goes home, and also takes care of his little brother and sister. Riddle. I'm so sorry for blocking the way. Oh, it's you boys. If you're gonna stand and congregate, let's stand near a wall. He doesn't want to go home. Alright, the housewarming's got an extreme pace of helicopter pay waiting for him at home. No wonder he's not excited. And Trey is still banned from his house. But I'll add in your house, so I won't be bringing any cakes. But you're always welcome to visit me at the store. I'm sure Chino will drop by to hang out too. Yes, you're right. I think I'm gonna try talking with Mother some. I don't know if she'll listen, but even so. Alright, good luck. You wanna go fish? You don't wanna go home? No, he does not. A send-off from the Mores. Everyone we met is going home. Here's an idea. Don't. We're not. Come on. You could join us at the State School Club. Hee hee. Where did you come from, Floyd? And don't stick your nose in my business. That's right, you know. It's never a good idea to blindly pry into someone's family affairs. It's just boring spending every New Year with the same old suspects. Go fishy Satini. I'm sure Azul would love to keep him as a pet. Sorry, would you like to say that again? Oh, he's pissed him off. Speaking of heads, I'll have yours for this. Well, this is not the place. Settle down, Riddle. Don't let him goad you again. Your family's in the Coral Sea, right? Why aren't you visiting them? We and Azul live in the far northern reaches of the Coral Sea. At this time of year, the whole surface is covered with ice floats. It's hard getting home with all this freezy freeze. It's boring anyways. So three of us prefer to go home on spring break instead, when the ice is melted. Well, living under sea has all kinds of challenges, huh? Last thing I need to do is spend my new year with you Octo boys. I'll be going now. I bid you all a pleasant holiday. Good grief. At least he's got his moxie back. Don't cut too loose, gang. I should be getting home too, but first a commemorative photo. Lost myself today with the froshes. Happy New Year. Jumping again. Bye now. Happy holidays. So it shouldn't be, are you in the steel stand caboose? Could always break draft though, you know. We'd keep you whipping. Fine idea, brother. Delightful holiday this chick will be. You're welcome anytime. Just looking at their faces makes me think back to when I was working like a dog. That was brutal stuff. Don't remind me. The crowd's heading out. We should head out ourselves. Good call. Later. We should do magic at IDs now that you got a sword. You know, if something comes up. Good idea. I'll share mine too. There we go. Register. Hit me up if you get bored. Thanks, I'll do that. Man, you take everything I say so seriously, Layla. I was joking. Then it was a lame one. Anyway, feel free to reach out to me if you need anything at all. Mom's probably waiting on me. Better grow. Layla, Grim, happy holidays. I'll do the same. See you later. I thought these guys were a couple of loudmouths, but now that they're gone. They're as crystal how loud as they've been. Bunch of meddling so-and-sos. Oh, Grim. Cooking with spice. Okay, let's do this. And I think we'll call it. I'm getting hungry. Check it out. There's a whole blanket of snow out here. You better check that fireplace. Yeah, maybe the fire fairies are feeling the chill. Better bring up some firewood. Oh, and I can check the kitchen. It's got any leftovers while I'm there. It was cold out there. My paws were like ice. Let's get the fire in the fireplace. Ah, you guys must be the fire fairies. Feels so warm and fuzzy being near you. What is that here over the crackling fire, chopping and sizzling meat? My nose is tingling. The spicy aroma of frozen curry, you see? It's coming from the kitchen. Let's see what's up. Once you're done cooking the vegetables, boil with thawed meat. Don't forget to add nuts once the oil is heated. Yes, sir. 1 tablespoon size enough.
あと小さじ1杯足してくれ。
Very spicy. I don't know what what's going on here. But the kitchen's full of students. Here. I remember you from the tournament. Yes, we had a brief fight when I got injured for the spell drive tournament. Your names are Layla and Grim, right? Dang, you gotta get married. What was yours again? Jamil Viper. Face House Warden of Scarabia. Make it a point to memorize people's names and faces, and you've made quite a name for yourselves. You'd be hard pressed to find anyone at this school who doesn't know who you are. Really? We're famous. Anyway, why are you on campus? We don't have anywhere to go. Not to mention the headman personally gave us a super special bod for tending the fireplace. I'm as diligent and as competent as they come. Only it makes sense that the headmaid return trust me. He personally asked you say? This is my chance. Didn't catch that. I said that the headmaid is really relying on you. You must have tremendous talent indeed. I'm done prepping the vegetables. I'll be right over. Good soup. It's traditional scalding signs are easy. An idea occurs to me. Sure, something brought us here together. Would you like to join us here for a meal? You mean it? Absolutely. It won't take much longer to finish. Do you lend a hand? Let's get cooking. Spices smell amazing. They use the traditional scalding sand cuisine. It's makes a unique flavor. I'll teach you how to use them. Watch closely. You got it. And thank you for your help. Uh-oh. I'm bad at this one. It's too spicy. It got way too much pepper. I'll even it out with some sugar. No, stop. Don't add things without consulting me first. Sugar won't negate the spiciness of the peppers. You need vinegar or lemons. I can correct your mistakes within reason at least, so let me just do it. Thanks, guys. You're a real handy guy to have it around. That's good to know. Lemon. I somehow managed to make it. Ooh, it's done. Seriously, these spices are seriously drool-inducing. Good work. I couldn't have done it without your help. Thank you. We'll eat at the dorm. Come with me. Yeah, I can't wait to dig in. I'm starving. Alright. So we are going to call it here. I want to thank, of course, anyone who watched here or on TikTok. Make sure you give me a follow here on Twitch, as like I said earlier, this will be the last stream I do on TikTok. TikTok is going to transition to like live, short content and that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for joining today. I'll be back on Tuesday with more Cuphead. And I will see you next time. Bye.